If you're 40 or close to it, you probably remember the beatdown Demon Yusuke gave Sensui in Yu Yu Hakusho, or Ghost Fighter as we call it locally. That scene, the intensity, the speed, the confidence, and that imposing physique. When I was a kid, I used to watch this right after school, completely mesmerized. That was a body that looked badass, muscular, lean, athletic. And looking at it now, it actually looks very attainable for most guys. Not some impossible superhero on special serums. Just a body that's strong, functional, and fight ready. This is how I would train. Not just to look like that, but to actually move that way. Agile, fluid, capable. The real life version obviously. No 50-foot anime jumps. Strength that translates to motion, not just the mirror. To get that Demon Yusuke look, your muscles need to show. Visible muscles come from a combination of size and leanness. You need both. You build muscle through training. You reveal it by managing body fat. This isn't about stage-ready conditioning. It's about looking athletic, functional, and natural. In practice, that starts with nutrition. High protein to support muscle growth. Moderate carbs to fuel performance. A slight calorie deficit if you need to lean down. Or maintenance if you're already in the range. Consistency beats perfection. Most guys with regular training and attention to diet can realistically achieve this balance. Enough to get that lean, athletic Demon Yusuke vibe. Now we build the foundation, the strength and movement base that makes the look functional. You don't need a gym, just a pull-up bar, a sandbag, and space to sprint. This is odd object strength. Demon Yusuke doesn't look like he trains on machines. So, we'll use sandbags. Sandbag shifts. They don't balance perfectly. They force you to stabilize, brace, and coordinate your whole body. That's the kind of strength that carries into real movement. Focus on quality. Slow, controlled reps for the strength movements. Explosive intent for sandbag lifts and sprints. Do this consistently and you build a lean, strong foundation. A body that moves like it's ready for anything. That's the base of the Demon Yusuke physique. Now, we zoom in on upper body and core. Mostly calisthenics with one sandbag movement to strengthen the back. This builds broad shoulders, strong back, defined chest, tight, controlled core. Chin-ups widen the back and strengthen grip. Push-ups for the chest and triceps. Pike push-ups for that wide shoulders. Dragon flags for core stability. Sandbag rows for that thicker mid-back, stronger posture. Focus on perfect form and full range of motion. Balance the push and pull movements. Move with control. Over time, this builds a lean, powerful upper body, without machines, without fluff. This is your sandbag day. Simple, tough, effective. We're not doing endless variations. Just a few movements done with intent. First, the sandbag over shoulder. Load from the ground, brace, explode through the hips. Launch it cleanly over the shoulders. It forces your whole body to work as one unit. Next is the sandbag high pulse. Strong hinge, violent extension, smooth finish. This builds the traps, shoulders, and upper back, and reinforces explosive hip power. Then finish with walking lunges. Body weight only, controlled, steady. They build leg endurance, balance, and athletic stability, without unnecessary bulk. Stay explosive, stay sharp. This is where everything comes alive. During the Demon Yusuke vs Sensui fight, it wasn't just strength. It was speed, relentlessness, pressure. This day builds that. When you sprint, don't just run. Imagine you're chasing Sensui. He slipped past you, and you need to close the distance. That urgency changes your effort. Explode off the ground. Drive your arms. Stay tall. This isn't cardio. This is pursuit. Accelerate, stop, pivot, go again. Think of how Yusuke adjusts angles in a fight, cutting distance, reacting instantly. You're training deceleration and reacceleration, control and aggression. Train like you're in the middle of that fight scene, not like you're just doing cardio. Back then, it was just after school anime and pure hype. We didn't care how it was built, we just knew it looked strong. Now we're older. Now we understand what strength requires. Time, consistency, effort. And that means we're capable of building it ourselves.